Vanakkam. When I say the word friend, the mind lights up. Such is the power of friendship when the very word can touch the soul. Thirukkural has dealt with this topic of friendship most eloquently and described what a good friendship is. History is full of stories of amazing friendships in world literature, in Indian mythology, and Tamil literature also. So let's delve into the Thirukkural to find the meaning of this most contemporary and relevant topic of friendship. We develop friendships in different situations and circumstances during our school days, during our college days, and in our professional life, sometimes even while traveling or in our own neighborhood. And it's not just one friend, we may develop many friends, and they influence our thinking in some way or the other. But are all friends the same? Not at all. Some of them are very special. And why is that so? Because they may be conforming to the tenets of friendship described in the Thirukkural. And what does the Thirukkural say about friendship?
உடுக்கை இழந்தவன் கை போல ஆங்கே இடுக்கண் களைவதாம் நட்பு இடுக்கண் களைவதாம் நட்பு.
That was a beautiful rendition by Mr. Adi, son of my friend Dr. Gopalakrishnan from Houston. And the Thirukkural was even more beautiful, a wonderful one about friendship that says exactly how a good friendship should be. Udukkai ilandavan kai pola aange idukkan kalaivadam natpu. Friendship has been compared with something so natural. Let us see what the words mean. Udukkai refers to the dress we are wearing. Ilandavan kai pola refers to the hands of the person whose dress is suddenly slipping away. Aange refers to similarly. Idukkan refers to a problem that we may have. Kalaivadam means to solve, and Natpu refers to friendship. So what does it actually mean? When a person's dress is suddenly slipping away, the hands of the person will automatically go to hold on to his or her dress to protect their dignity. This is not a physiological reflex, but it is a psychological reflex. Just like that, when a person has a problem, a good friend will automatically come in without invitation to solve the problem that his friend is undergoing. So the tendency to help a friend in trouble should be something like an automatic reflex. So that is what good friendship is all about. And blessed are we who have such friends. There have been many examples of great friendships in world literature, Indian history, and Tamil literature. Let us see some of them to try to understand what friendship is all about. The amazing friendship of Pythias and Damon is well known. Pythias was held captive by Dionysius, who was actually planning his execution. But Pythias needed to get back to settle some important affairs. Damon, his friend, agrees to be held hostage till his friend Pythias returns, fully knowing that in case Pythias did not return, Damon would be executed. This is one of the qualities of friendship, trusting a friend and willing to give up his life for his friend. And Pythias returns at the last moment, and seeing this wonderful friendship, Dionysius sets them both free. We can also see examples of strange friendships. The friendship between Helen Keller, a 14-year-old girl, and Mark Twain, an elderly gentleman in his 50s. Helen Keller had lost her vision and hearing after an illness at 1.5 years of age. But this was not a deterrent to their friendship. She went on to become one of the greatest writers and activists in the world. This friendship between Helen Keller and Mark Twain nurtured the good characters in each of these two friends, so much so that Mark Twain called Helen Keller the eighth wonder of the world. And Helen Keller said, "It is better to walk in the dark with a friend than alone in the light. Closer to home in India, we have the soul-stirring friendship of Karna and Duryodhan, the characters in the epic The Mahabharata. Duryodhan recognized the skills of Karna and gave him the respectability in society. So much so that Karna refused to go back to his biological family or give up his friendship with Duryodhan even when Lord Krishna asked him to do so. Totally different from all these friendships is the divine friendship of two people described in Tamil literature that is supposed to have happened about 2000 years ago. The friendship between a king and a poet who never saw each other. The king was Kopperuncholan and the poet was Pisirantayar. They actually never met each other but developed a friendship and a mutual understanding for each other's skills and character. Due to unforeseen circumstances, the king, Kopperuncholan, decides to take his own life by a process called as Vadakkiruttal. Now this was one of the methods of death in those days, a type of shamed death which the king decided to undertake due to the shameful acts of his sons. By this method, the person who was taking his own life would sit facing the north and starve to death. When he did this, this king said, "Please leave a place for my friend Pisirantayar because he will join me." And true to their friendship that this king had developed with the poet, a few moments after the king died, the poet friend Pisirantayar, in an act of supporting his friend, joined him in death. A wonderful friendship where each one understood the other. In all these examples, you would have noted that friendship is not always one long happy sequence of events, but something much more. And Thiruvalluvar in the Thirukkural also explains this character of friendship.
முகம் நக நட்பது நட்பன்று நெஞ்சத்து அகம் நக நட்பது நட்பு அகம் நக நட்பது நட்பு.
Wonderful, another great ode to friendship. முகம் நக நட்பது நட்பன்று நெஞ்சத்து அகம் நக நட்பது நட்பு. But what does it mean? Muganaga stands for a smiling face. Mugam refers to the face and Nagai refers to the smile. Natpadu means show of friendship. The word Natpu, as you would have understood, stands for friendship. Natpandru refers to is not friendship. Ninjattu refers to the heart or Ninjam. Aganaga is short form for Agam Naga. Agam refers to the soul and Nagai refers to the smile. So, the smile of the soul, Natpadu means a characteristic of, and Natpu, as we know, means friendship. So, what does it mean? A smiling face is not always the characteristic of a good friendship. It is a smiling heart. The soul must smile. Friendship must nurture the soul and the happiness in the soul. So, a good friend will be able to make your soul smile and help you realize your dreams rather than just make you smile and laugh. In fact, a good friend may even make you cry, but that is when you stray from the path of righteousness and he wants you to get back. That is good friendship. We all have such good friends. Some we recognize, some we don't. Good friends are always nourishment for the soul. As Thiruvalluvar has said, உடுக்கை இழந்தவன் கைப்போல ஆங்கே இடுக்கண் களைவதாம் நட்பு. Your friendship should be that you stand with your friend whenever he has a problem and you don't need to be invited to do so. And your friendship is not only during the good times, but you need to be there with your friend, comforting him, correcting him in the darkest hour. முகம் நக நட்பது நட்பன்று நெஞ்சத்து அகம் நக நட்பது நட்பு. I hope you liked the video. I enjoyed making it. Do click on the shown link to see another Thirukkural, the first Thirukkural that deals with the divine force that helps all surgeons. And do not forget to subscribe to stay connected with the latest in learning hand surgery. Vanakkam.